Good morning, everyone. Okay, so today I have just cleaned out my biopod. Oh, it's upside down. Biopod, which a biopod is actually for collecting black soldier fly larvae. If you haven't heard of black soldier fly larvae before, they are little tiny black flies that have no interest in going in your house, but all they want to do is chew up compost and turn it into a rich source of protein for the chickens. So what I've done is I've just cleaned out all the old stuff, so that's been sitting there for probably about 18 months completely ignored, so I didn't feed it or anything. There might be some actual larvae cases in here that I can show you. I'll have a look and see if I can find one later. Anyway, so what a biopod is the black soldier flies get in under that lid. It's a bit grotty. I'll take that off. That's usually attached, but we lost the screw. And you put your kitchen scraps, meat, eggs, onions, whatever in here, and up the sides, the black soldier fly larvae will actually come up here after they've fed on all the kitchen scraps, and will go through that little hole and pop into that little container there, and you'll get a whole heap of really high protein source of food for the chickens, which will make them lay more. Unfortunately, at this time of year, it's a little bit cold for the black soldier fly larvae, so I probably won't get a lot of activity until summer, or at least spring. But I have had this full with soldier fly larvae at different times and chucked them in the freezer and then given them to the chickens later. I've just gotten a bit slack since we've been here. So yeah, so I will get to and pop some of my veggie scraps and kitchen scraps into the soldier fly larvae collector. And you don't have to put anything in there. Black soldier flies are just everywhere. They find the decomposing material. They get attracted to it. So yeah, yes, I will fill this up and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so that there is a black soldier fly larvae. That one's not alive because, well, I'm not sure why it died, but that's what it is. The only things they don't eat is bone. I don't think they eat eggshells either, but they do make them nice and ready for the chickens. So I've filled it up with all of our kitchen scraps. Lots of lovely. Now you will see that there is a fly in there, but once he lays his little maggots in there, they won't be able to get out of here, so they'll just die, and then they'll become food for the black soldier fly. Now, you can just leave it like that, and if it was in the middle of summer or spring, I would just leave it like that, and the soldier flies would just be absolutely delighted and have a blast. But because it's not, and because I can, because I've just cleaned out the chicken brooder, I'm going to put some sawdust over the top. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, all done. So normally I wouldn't put newspaper in there, but it was all mixed up with the chicken shavings, so I figured why not. So they got some sprouted grass in there as well. So yes, I'm going to leave this and check it periodically and give you an update on how it goes. But basically, I just sit there, and if it, as I said, if it was spring or summer, I'd have no problem collecting wild soldier fly larvae. You definitely do not need to buy any. This is, and you can make one of these with a bucket and some hose. You just need to make it so that it's just the right angle so that the black soldier fly larvae can get out and nothing else can. So yeah, that's the black soldier fly larvae collection container. Have a great one. Bless you.